What's up, everybody? Steven Zkiller here, bringing another reaction. Now, this reaction video is from a stream. Now, this live stream is fucking hype. We just got done watching a bunch of other things, and right now we're about to check out the newest of Death Battle's fights. Weiss versus Mitsuru. I have no idea how to pronounce that name right. I do apologize. I'll hear how they pronounce it in the video. But it's a character from Persona. So we have RWBY versus Persona in this fight. I have never played. I think that's Persona, like the game series Persona. I have never played any of the Persona games, and this is going to be an interesting fight. I will probably have to say, because I know the character a little bit better, I am going to be on the side of Weiss. It's going to be interesting. Now, honestly, I'll say this right now. If I accidentally say Weiss over Weiss, I messed up. I've done that in the past so many times where I accidentally said Weiss when I meant Weiss in other fights I've seen her in. So, just a heads up, that may happen in this fight. Yeah. So, we're going to check out them. Now, this is Death Battle we're talking about. Some of their information can be incorrect. Don't take it too serious. Let's just enjoy. Let's check out the information they use, enjoy the animation, support if you guys enjoyed it. Link will be down below in the description. We're going to get into this fight by Death Battle, and in the chat right now on the stream. By the way, you guys can definitely check out the stream if you guys want to by hitting the notification bell. Let me know who you think is going to win, RWBY or Persona character. Let's see.
They're as cold as ice. They're willing to sacrifice.
Today we're pitting together two queens of ice born into powerful, if
troubled,
troubled families.
Weiss Schnee, heiress to the Schnee Dust Company and member of the Huntress Team RWBY.
And Mitsuru Kirijo, heiress to the Kirijo group and member of the Persona-wielding Seas.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Okay.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to
so it's
find
an
out
Ice
who would
Queen
win
fight.
A
Gotcha.
death battle. The world of Remnant is known for many things. The vicious creatures called Grimm, the hunters and huntresses committed to fighting them, and the Schnee family.
Yeah, they're kind of like royalty, and their princess is Weiss Schnee. As the heiress to the family company, she grew up in
bullshit research. I already see someone saying that in the chat.
The Schnee family expected a lot from Weiss. It was considered essential that she live up to their highly influential name.
Too bad for them, she had her own plans.
Rejecting her father's wishes to remain at home, Weiss left to attend Beacon Academy.
Damn, that's season 1 RWBY too, right there. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Team RWBY. Within just a year, Weiss established her own name for herself, saving the kingdom on more than one occasion.
God damn.
So with her trusty blade, Mirtanaster.
And that's McHugh. Merc Nasty here is a multi-action rapier with a 3-foot-long blade. But guess what? It's also a gun. Instead of a plain old cross guard, it's got a 6-slot revolver-style chamber that Weiss fills with bullets colored like the rainbow.
Well, they're not exactly bullets.
Different type of elementals,
which
dust.
she can fire to enhance her weapon and skills. Ironically, the Schnee Dust Company is by far one of the largest producers and exporters of dust.
Wait. They sell dust? I got a ton of that shit covering the bookshelf in my trailer. I could sell it and finally have enough money to buy a second bookshelf. Just farm, here I come.
No, not that kind of dust.
Boomstick.
Dust is an energy
Boomstick.
source often used to fuel vehicles, androids, and weapons. Wait, you have books?
When did I say anything about books?
Well, long story short, there are
he just has a bookshelf. Doesn't mean he has books.
Air, lightning, fire, and water.
And Weiss likes to mix water and air together for her favorite, ice dust.
And that is why they call you the Ice Queen.
She can also attack with fire, launch a windstorm, block attacks with barriers, and many other techniques. Needless to say,
sorry for that. I think I left my window open and that was my
surprisingly
neighbor. I
versatile
just heard yelling.
She also uses dust to boost her semblance, which is basically her X-Men superpower. Weiss gets hers from her family line and can do a bunch of stuff with it.
She can make glyphs on surfaces or in the air, each with a different color denoting its ability. Black glyphs hold things in place, while white ones propel things forward.
Oh, that's
Also,
cool.
by
I didn't know.
infusing glyphs with
I didn't know the
dust,
color
she can
meant that.
manipulate their
Okay.
effects. For example, a touch of lightning dust lets her dilate time, dramatically increasing her speed.
Or even better, she can
Wow.
use the glyphs to summon monsters to aid her in battle, Beastmaster style. Like this crazy boar, a giant killer wasp, and the Armagigas.
Which literally translates to giant armor in Latin, so fitting.
Damn, just imagine how great her family could be if they all didn't hate each other. Unlimited dust, giant bodyguards you could summon anytime, and they'd never be stuck with warm beer.
Unfortunately,
Oh my God.
she does suffer from some
Of
rocky
course, Boomstick's
relationships,
favorite
with the
thing.
exception of Weiss and her older sister, Winter.
Wait, go back. Is her dad Colonel Sanders?
I guess there's a certain resemblance.
KFC, KF Schnee? No wonder they're so rich.
Where did you get that chicken?
What? You don't carry pocket chicken?
So,
Pocket chicken? What the
Weiss is very powerful and versatile ability, and like most semblances, it's powered by her aura.
Which is like an invisible shield around her body. She's basically unkillable while it's up.
Though the aura itself isn't indestructible, it can be depleted after taking a lot of damage and needs time to restore itself. Without it, she
That is
cannot
true.
use her semblance, and she's much more vulnerable.
But that aura is pretty friggin' tough. It was just enough to take a full-on hit from a geyser of lava.
Lava can reach temperatures up to 1200 degrees Celsius, enough to melt iron.
Oh, that's
And
pretty
during
good
a food
defense, holy
fight of all
shit.
Things, she was thrown into a pillar so hard it was obliterated.
Hey, Wiz, I've been in a few food fights in my time, and that shit gets intense. And that one's tame by comparison.
But greatest of all, with a combination of ice and her aura, she survived riding atop a speeding train crashing through concrete. By measuring the diameter of the resulting hole and applying the values of fragmentation, this means Weiss survived an impact equal to over 7 tons of TNT.
But it's not just
Wow.
Weiss that's tough. Her glyphs are strong enough to catapult the Armagigas. And with her ice powers, she's knocked around a giant mech built for fighting Godzilla-sized Grim.
Compared to the height of her
Damn.
supply, it appears she created over 2,000 metric tons of ice. Obviously, that much ice doesn't fit into 2 vials of dust. She's likely using the ocean as a base to exert fusion energy and vaporization energy on the nitrogen in the air, thereby freezing it like so. At most, this
Damn.
would require over 900 billion joules of energy, equivalent to detonating around 230 tons of TNT.
Holy
Wow,
shit.
No wonder she could push that big old robot around. Plus, Weiss can also move super quick, dodging missiles and even hitting bullets out of the air.
And with time dilation, she
Wow,
can
okay,
seem
that's
to be
pretty cool.
untouchable while taking out her opponents in the blink of
Did
an
not
eye.
know that she
Like that
like
old
hit away
saying,
bullets like
float an
that.
inner tube on a
I knew
lazy
that. I've
river
known
and
they
stay
dodge
like your
bullets.
pee in the morning.
Please go to a doctor. Throughout her journey, Weiss has overcome all sorts of dangers, but her most difficult task may have been the moment her father cut her out of the family, leaving her financially broke and dismissed from her birthright.
Ah, boo-hoo, no more allowance. Still, she's powered through and made a name for herself as a huntress. With the RWBY team at her back,
Damn.
I think she's found the family she truly belongs to.
Hell yeah. I do have to say that I noticed that they have new redesigns from the newest seasons and stuff like that, but I think I
early
missed like the last
2000s,
2
you'd be
seasons or
hard-pressed
something.
to find someone in Japan who didn't know of the Kirijo Group, a global conglomerate involved in nearly every aspect of daily life. And the heiress
Alright,
to
so
this
this character I have
impressive company
nothing,
was a
like, no
young girl
knowledge
named
of.
Mitsuru Kirijo.
But unknown to her, the family company was into some pretty sketchy stuff. Her grandpa started experimenting with some sort of mental world called the Mind Place.
Or more officially, the collective unconscious, a realm connected to every living being's subconscious mind. And within the collective unconscious dwells shadows, fragments of human psyche which often appear as malevolent monsters.
They're basically demons.
Kind of. However, there's another
The Ice
sort
Queen
more
versus the
directly integrated with the minds
Executioner.
of individual people,
Hey,
effectively
thanks for hitting
becoming
18
their
likes on the
shadow
stream,
self.
guys.
So some of them are demons who want to kill you, and some of them are demons who are part of your brain?
Close enough.
Well, Gramps tried to get the shadows for himself, but as anyone who's tried to summon demons will tell you, don't do that. Trust me, it never works out. And when it does, it doesn't.
Chaos incarnate erupted.
Hey, everyone has
The
their own
resulting
point of views. If
explosion
you
from
think
this
it's trash,
experiment
not a big
released
deal,
the
man.
shadows into reality to prey on an
But some
unsuspecting
people like it. I
audience
enjoyed
and
RWBY
unveiled
for the first few
Tartarus,
seasons.
a
I just
citadel
stopped watching it
between
because
worlds.
of them
The
copyrighting
Earth was
striking my
drastically
stuff.
changed with a new dark hour, an extra hour of time occurring at midnight.
Most folks didn't notice, though. The world basically freezes in time during the dark hour, including people. So nobody's got to pick up a new 25-hour clock, because when the hour runs up, everything continues like nothing happened. It's like getting an extra hour of secret sleep.
But some people are able to operate during this hour, including Mitsuru, which she decided to take full advantage of.
Yeah, she felt pretty guilty about her family basically ruining everything and sending hundreds of murder monsters into the world. So she swore to fix her grandpappy's mess.
And while she's certainly skilled with a rapier thanks to her time in fencing club, a single sword would never be enough to combat the hordes of shadows. Luckily, her first experience with the Dark Hour helped her out in this regard.
There's a glare. I can't get off my glasses.
She and her dad were almost murdered by spooky shadows.
But this event also led to an awakening. With the threat of death itself mere seconds away, Mitsuru dug deep within and found a new weapon, her shadow self.
And that's how she became a person user.
Persona user.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Thanks to
I already can see what this is gonna go as.
Manifestation of her personality.
I'm calling it right now. Her persona, like big creature, is gonna fight that other armor set as like the final part.
Persona. This was Penthesilea, who would eventually evolve into her ultimate form, Artemisia.
Artie is the best non-imaginary friend you could ask for. She's got all sorts of powerful ice spells. She can heal Mitsuru's wounds. She can drain someone's energy and add it to Mitsuru's own. And she can blow people up with mega deal. It's a big purple kaboom that ignores special defenses. Anyway, and to top it all off,
ignore special defenses?
While Artemisia cannot really be killed, she does have her limits. When a persona is overtaxed or takes too much damage,
that could go through that effect or something. That might be able to work against her advantage against Weiss.
But this connection also grants Mitsuru her own set of special powers.
Weiss.
She's physically superior to most others. She can also sense the locations of people and layouts of buildings through analytical clairvoyance. She's also immune to ice and the cold, so I'm not really sure why she needs that giant fur coat.
Everyone needs a good fur coat, Wiz.
She's immune to ice?
I guess. It is
okay.
a nice coat. Anyway, Mitsuru wasn't going into battle alone. She gathered a team of Persona users to form the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, or SEAS, which is much easier to say. The team set out to explore Tartarus, combat the shadows, and put an end to the Dark Hour, while also scoring some extra credit because it was technically an after-school club.
Japanese schools are way more hardcore than ours.
And with the team at her back, Mitsuru needed a tool to reliably summon Persona's wish.
They saved the world.
And so came the Evoker,
with after-school activities.
Might be a little disturbing to some people, so fair warning.
Yeah, it looks just like a gun, and that's kind of the point. The idea is to use the gun to create an extremely traumatic experience similar to how Mitsuru first evoked her own persona.
Specifically, this is accomplished by aiming the thing at your face and pulling the trigger.
Yeah, that's definitely not how guns are supposed to work.
Questionable concepts aside, Mitsuru and her persona are an absolute terror on the battlefield.
Oh, God!
Wow.
Did she just that thing's dick?
Yes, she did, Boomstick, and it was a goddamn cannon.
Oh, the horror, but also cannon dick.
I remind you of your uncle?
To dodge gunfire. Another Persona user is even fast enough to outrun a bullet fired by a Magnum.
Those usually have a muzzle velocity of over 360 meters per second.
And Personas can move even faster. Neotos could react to and catch an arrow in milliseconds, and Mitsuru has defeated her in battle.
But hey, how about that time Mitsuru and her whole team
that's still not as fast as like Weiss's speed feats were.
In my humble opinion, using my very own handcrafted munitions measurement chart, I'd say this blast falls somewhere in the range of, oh shit, we're dead.
Interesting, but let's use some real science now.
This is real
Better than sex is one. I just realized what that last one was.
I'm a real scientist now.
But that's... Wait, real people? Boomstick? Where are the interns?
Hey, look, I got you that coat that you wanted.
Ooh, thank you. So soft.
So are the interns. But hey, Wiz, there's one more math thing you gotta do.
Oh, God!
So to user Yukari, Mitsuru helped freeze up this giant, creepy puppet monster.
Well, again, taking nitrogen into account as it comprises 70% of air's makeup, we can apply its required fusion energy and vaporization energy. To find this feat would need an energy output equal to 60 kilotons of TNT. Though this can't all be attributed to Mitsuru, as she did have help.
That's still a hell of a lot of ice.
That's a lot of TNT. That holy shit.
And even after successfully ending the Dark Hour and redeeming her family name, Mitsuru continued battling for people everywhere, one shadow at a time.
This appears to be just the beginning.
Okay, then.
Alright, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, I'm all out of pocket chicken, so let's get something better.
Nah, we're good. We don't need no more pocket chicken. No blue apron. Alright, here we go. Oh, straight into the fight. Okay. 3D animation, too. Ooh.
Such good form. You fight with a sense of ease.
Thank you, but flattery will get you nowhere.
Hey, they got the actual voice actress. Nice. Damn. Yeah. I can already see
Ice. Ironic. And a
I think the redhead's gonna win. I kind of feel like the redhead's gonna win. Like, I still feel like I should be on the side of Weiss because of the fact that I know the character more, but I just feel like her abilities are going to be a little bit more overpowered.
Can't touch me, Ice Queen. Huh, so that's what it's like.
I like the little animation they did with that. Nice. Oh, damn. She's doing some work. Okay, that's interesting. She can also create big bug things? I don't remember that. Oh! Oh, shit. Big fucking suit of armor. Yeah, Nick, you're right. Great fucking animation here. They did a really good job on this one. Oh! Oh, big armor protected you.
As annoying as this was, I have to admit, you fought valiantly. But now, you'll fall by my own hand.
I can do this on my own.
Artemisia!
Oh, shit! She's stepping up! Oh! What? Oh, the aura is gone.
How strong are you?
Strong enough.
Ah, shit. Oh, yeah, she's dead. Goodbye. Oh, it even broke the sword. Oh.
KO! Well, Wiz, I'm glad we got
God
these
damn.
That was cool.
Weiss was incredibly skilled. Her versatility certainly proved a challenge for Mitsuru, and she held a decent
No, they
advantage
weren't fooling
in
around with
speed
this
and
one.
combat.
Holy shit.
Though to be fair, Mitsuru's analytical clairvoyance meant it would have been pretty difficult for Weiss to get the jump on her. Plus, Naota's persona had to move around Mach 7 to catch that arrow in such a short amount of time, so Artemisia must be capable of similar speeds.
Yeah, but slowing down time seems like an instant win move, doesn't it?
In some ways, yes, but we look for who can win the most matches overall, not just a couple times out of 1,000 possibilities thanks to one good move.
Yeah, even though Weiss had plenty of attack options, Mitsuru's defenses were just too strong. Like how she completely canceled Weiss's ice attacks.
This presented a unique problem for Weiss, who has always been fairly reliant on ice techniques. She was forced to use...
Yeah, as soon as she said she was resistant to ice, I knew that was going to be a good point for the other
Oh
chick.
shit, we're dead explosion that Mitsuru survived. By taking the diameter of the blast here and comparing it to real-life nukes, then considering how far Mitsuru was from the center of it, she took a hit worth over 21 tons of TNT. Definitely
Damn.
higher than Weiss's 7-ton train feat.
Frankly, Mitsuru's survivability
Okay.
and power output outclassed Weiss. Even if we cut her major ice feat in half since she was aided by Yukari, Mitsuru still output 130 times more energy than Weiss when she attacked that mech.
But numbers aren't everything, right?
Sure, there's always a new way to look at things. For instance, Weiss's arsenal was limited by her aura and dust supply, while Mitsuru had no such constraint on her own powers.
That is kind of
Takes a long
true.
time to
If she
restore
runs out of,
aura.
if
And remember,
Weiss,
when a persona gets broken, it can just come back a few
if Weiss
seconds
ran out of
later.
dust,
Which
she,
was
that would really
extremely
hurt her.
useful, as Artemisia could heal Mitsuru at any time, undoing whatever progress Weiss had made.
Oh man, what an ice-cold move.
While Weiss's speed and versatility put up a good fight, Mitsuru's greater defense, raw power, and more reliable arsenal proved too
He's
much
wearing the
for
fucking
hunters.
coats.
She had
Both of them are.
no chance.
The winner is Mitsuru Kirijo.
Hey, thanks for watching Death Battle. Don't go away just yet. We're about to announce the next fight.
And if you haven't seen the latest episode of our
Nice.
podcast, the Death Battle Cast, you can click it right there.
I kind of felt like I knew what side they were going for. I was right. Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon versus Johnny Cage? What? What? Oh, shit. Johnny Jr. Shout out to Caboose. But holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah. That's gonna be an interesting fight. Honestly, between the two, I would have to say I kind of feel like Captain Falcon should probably be the winner of that fight. Personally, that's kind of how I feel. But Johnny Cage is no pushover, and not to mention he's fought a lot of like powerful beings. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting fight. I'm not sure how I feel, but I feel like Captain Falcon. So, in the chat, guys, let me know what you guys feel like it is going to be. I see a lot of people saying Captain Falcon all the way and a bunch of other things, or saying, ooh, that's an awesome fight. But if you're watching this as an individual video on its own, let me know down below in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed my reaction and want to try to catch me live, then hit that notification bell. So until next stream, guys, or next video, stay tuned. Until then, later. Thanks for watching this video, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you want more, check out the description below. Hope to see you guys in a later video. Also, have an awesome day.